SMLI here. We're going to do chapter 1, part part 1, part 1 of the series with part 2 coming up. So let's go. I am going now. I'm good now. Let's wait and see how much many students will be in the first years, and I hope they are good. Good, as the transcripts say that they are in the whole school year. Back to the scene as two sisters figures looking at each other and going to start a fight. What are you doing? Getting up on her hands. Sorry. Sorry, do you have any idea what the damage you have caused? Could have caused? Only in case. Give me that. She snatches the luggage from Ruby and opens it to reveal the twinkling sunny contents. This is dust. Minded and purified from this dust, knife dust quarry. Uh, what are you, brain dead? Holding out a vial of red dust and shaking the case. Dust, fire, water, lightning, energy. I know. I know. Starts coughing from the dust, pointing into her face. Are you even listening to me? Is any of this sinking in? What do you what do you have to say to you for yourself? Rui, who had been receiving more and more dust, her face finally sneezes which enough get into a full-blown explosion of flame, snowflake, and electricity right onto Wes. The bullet she had been holding flies over the country courtyard, and at their feet a big Beldon who picks it up. He notices the Snipe Dust Company logo on the side as he reads from a book and looks over at the scene. Meanwhile, with Tony, his brother's senses had started to work again, and he felt that his other sister will meet his other sisters, and that there will be another argument with his two sisters, and he will not be there to help them. Answer Shota. Tony, are you okay? You alright? It's your brother's senses again. What is it? Your sister Blake will meet. Your sister was and your sister Rwby that you are freaking out that they are going to have a fight in the courtyard that you don't want to happen? Tony Usman. That is what I don't want to happen. And it will be happening that I want them to get along and they will not like it, and I have to more than one sister and that they have to share me. Hisashi Yamada, I know how you feel and you did not tell them you are All Might and you are gay, plus you are dating Fox, me, Shota, and Yamashi. Plus you're going to get more boyfriends, and soon I just know it. It would become your Harem and will only all males. Toy, you did not just say that in front of some, and this to say that in front of some of my family members that are waiting for the first years that I am gay and I started to create a harem of males and no females. I really wanted to tell them on my own time, and that I'm gay, and they know that I'm so gay. Azashi Yamada. Sorry, Tony, it's not like they saw you with one of your boyfriends and kissing them on the lips and outside of the schoolyard grounds, and that you could come home late from all those dates you go with your boyfriends. So I get it. I've been doing that a lot, so why can't you see I wanted to have the whole family and introduce my boyfriends to them and to tell them I'm gay? Let's stop talking about it. We are getting off topic, off the task of what we will be doing. So please talk about it in the dorms or in my office. Back outside, Tony and Tony's three sisters will meet each other and have a very bad first impression of each other. Wes, now covered in suit, although it quickly disappears. Unbelievable! This is exactly what the kind of thing I was talking about. Apologized and embarrassed. I'm really, really sorry. Oh, I can complete blot. What are you even doing here? Aren't you a little young to be attending you beacon? Well, this isn't your ordinary combat school. It's not just brawling in practice. We're here to fight monsters. So watch where you're going. Finally, you fed up. Hey, I said I was sorry, princess. Blake, off screen, entered into the conversation. It's Eris, actually. Rwby was looking over to see Blake approaching with a bottle. What's knife? Eris's Knife Dust Company, one of the largest products of energy population in the world. Finally, finally some recognition. The same company famous for conventional labor forces and questionable business partners. Getting angry again and rechuckles. What? How dare the nerve of Ugh! Gets up in Blake's face and then takes the bottle from her and walks off in a huff and as her helpers gather up luggage and follow. To the stormy was still sorry. I promise I'll make it up to you. This up to you. Sighs. Ah, I guess I'm not the only one having a rough day the first day. So what? She's Blake's walking off as well, then collapses to the ground and on her back. Welcome to Beacon. She remains the way until a shadow covers over her. Back at Tony and his team, he felt a feeling that Rwby got put down by his other sisters, and that he felt bad for her. Answer Shota, you are feeling bad down. Should you call one of your uncle aunties and see what they could do for you? And maybe it will make you feel happy again? To my husband, you might be right. I will call Auntie Summer and talk to and try to make me feel happy again. Thanks, Shota. So he pulled out his phone and pressed Summer's number and waited for it to stop ringing and to be it so he can talk to his auntie. The phone stopped ringing and waited for his auntie's voice to be on the phone. Hello, Tony. What happened? You sound like you're sad, and when you said to breathe, did something happen? Alright guys, let's pause there and see you guys in part 3.